Evening guys, welcome to another paperball and pen tube. Today I've got something a little bit different. I have purchased, I don't know if I've purchased it for a gun that I've not actually bought yet, which is a bit strange. I don't know if you've ever done that, but in advance of me buying a new gun, kind of a short-nosed gun, I've bought myself a Neotter rechargeable LED torch and red dot combo. Which fits to a Picatinny rail, so you can stick it underneath your pistol or underneath your rifle as you see fit. I'm sure you've seen them. So I've purchased this off of Amazon, and it cost $35.99, which is pretty cheap considering. And it was a branded Neotter, which is not a brand that I've seen before, but you know, it seemed to have good reviews, so away I purchased. And in due course it arrived in this plastic bag, and it says there, Neotter, made in China. So I thought, right, it's a nice Neotter element. However, having a look at it, Zeadio. Now I know Zeadio because I've had a Zeadio bipod before. So they're a Chinese brand, and the bipod was fine, so I wasn't overly concerned about that, but I'm a bit confused about the brand names. But anyway, so here it is. It has turned up. It has a nice kind of carabiner clip on the case there, and if we open it up, here we have it. Okay, so it's a lovely case, to be fair, with this kind of fitted foam. In it we have charging cable. This is the device itself. This is a space for the two batteries that are now inside the machine. This is the charging station, so you pop the batteries in there like that, and they charge up via that USB cord. It's got a little Allen key there. I'll show you that's what that's for in a minute. And it's got this little remote clicker, which I'll show you as well. So yeah, so the boxing is fine, absolutely. So here it is. Like I say, the batteries go in the back there. It has 4 functions. So it's off. It has both torch and red dot on at the same time. It has torch by itself. It has red dot by itself. So that's it. That's 4, isn't it? Yeah, 4. Red dot, torch, red dot, and torch, and off. And then it has the on-off button at the back. At the bottom, it fits to a Picatinny rail, as I said. Here I have one, and this is very similar to the one that's actually on my rifle that I have at the moment, which is a swivel stud attachment Picatinny rail, and it slides on like that. You're pushing this spring-loaded clip there, which allows it to slide on. It's not going to do it now, is it? Because it clips away, and this is the problem. So this is a 1-groove Picatinny rail, which is not one that I use, but because of this screw at the back here, it won't go on far enough, so it won't attach. On the rifle that I've got at the moment, the HW110 that you've seen in other videos, I've actually got a 3-groove Picatinny rail, and it does go on. It fits to about there, and whilst it doesn't, there's a little clip inside that clips into the groove. Because of the screw point, it doesn't go all the way in. However, said that, just like that, the spring that holds this push clip is tight enough that it won't move. So if it doesn't go all the way on, that's not a problem, as long as it goes as far as that spring that will hold it on. I can't even get it off now. So I'll also say that the first time I tried to put it on, it wouldn't go on. It was a bit rough around the edges. It goes in nice now, but I had to jam it in there a couple of times, slide it backwards and forth just to get that smooth, get a few plastic barbs off, just so it went in smooth. So anyway, what I'll have a look at is regarding the red dot, which I should turn on. This is the red dot. What it does is you can adjust the red dot up, down, left, right by using the little Allen key in these screw holes here. There's one there on the top and there's one there on the side. The top one I think does left and right, and the side one does up and down. so that can adjust it. Like I say, it's not really suitable for the HW110 that I've got it on, because it's so lowly slung underneath the rifle, is that you can't raise the red dot high enough to meet the crosshairs. It shoots at about 4 mil dots below, so you'd have to be shooting at quite a range for that to be used. However, the light, if I can change the light, there you go. The light's pretty strong actually, I quite like the light. I've had it out here in the dark, and I will do some dark footage for you a little bit later, just to finish off this video. And the light's pretty strong, I like that light. It's pretty bright, it illuminates quite well. What I'll do is later on, when we have a look at it in the dark, we'll see how far the red dot can be seen, and how far the light effectively illuminates. I have seen the red dot out to 50 yards already, so it's pretty strong laser on it. But yeah, but it's like I say, it's, if you're looking to buy one, it's okay. Like I say, the red dot is low slung for that, but I'm going to use it on a more of a pistol style gun, which I haven't bought yet. But you know, quality wise, it's good. The light's good. The laser does what it does. Like I say, it needs, if you've got a Picatinny rail that's pre-fitted into your gun, where you haven't got that kind of nut on it, then it'll go on beautifully. So yeah, so you know, it's getting dusk now, so I'm going to do some videos, you know, in about an hour, show you what it's like in the dark, and yeah, we'll see what it's like. First, what I will do is I'll show you this. This is the clicker. So at the back there, there's a little port that goes on, and it's got, if you hold it on, it turns the light on, or if you've got it on red dot, it turns the red dot on, but it doesn't stay on. So it's not like the button at the back that it stays on once you've pressed it. It's a clicker, so you can have it partially on, so you can wander around. When you see something, you can quickly flip it on. So you could probably kind of, it's quite good because that's quite long, so as you've got your hand underneath your rifle, you know, you can hold that in your hand and you can click it while you're walking along. So yeah, that's pretty good little aspect of it. And then obviously if you take it out, you can just, like I say, have it on all the time like that, moving around. So let's have a look at it in the dark, and we'll see what range we can see that red dot out to. And yeah, we'll. Sorry, that was a pigeon flying over my head. But yeah, let's have a look. You know, I quite like it. You know, let's see what it's like in practice. Okay, guys, so it's dusk now, so we're outside, so that house that you can see there is about 120 yards away. So if we can point, if you can pick that up, there you go, you can see that. You can see the red dot reaches that easily. So that's probably further than the sub 12 foot-pound guns can shoot. So, box ticked. So let's have a look at the torch. Let's light it up. Okay, so that's a pretty good torch that. That's about 15 yards away. And that's lit everything up pretty well. I have had it out to about, I'd say it probably lights up nicely 30 yards, lights up adequately 50 yards beyond that. You're talking, well, in pitch dark I guess it would work a bit better, but yeah, that's not bad. Right, so come back indoors now. It's getting a bit chilly outside now, but what do I think about it? The Neotter / Zeadio red dot and torch combo, I like it. Torch is good, the red dot's good, both strong. It's got rechargeable, you've got to take the batteries out to recharge them, put them in that charger that you saw in the case. Clips on well after a little bit of jiggery pokery, but yeah, so overall happy with it. I don't think it's overly going to suit the rifle, but I think a pistol or something with a shorter barrel you know, I think that'd be spot on. So yeah, so if you've got 35, 36, you know, pounds on you, you can trust this little thing to do what it says on the tin. Hope you found this video useful. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, and thanks for all the comments. We'll catch you next time on Paperboard and Pet Tube. Happy shooting, guys. Bye.